So the underlying energy here is the sun, potential energy, y'all. Potential energy, potential for great happiness. I feel like y'all already got that happiness right now, okay? But considering that, I'm looking at the rest of the reading here. Yeah, this is talking about potential for great happiness, okay? Great happiness. But also, you guys have clarity now, right? There isn't a lot of juggling left to do right now. You guys are really focused on your emotions and maintaining the balance of your practical lives. And I feel like that, honestly, that things are just kind of evening out really, really well. And you're finding out that, your decision possibly was made for the better here. Okay. Now, considering that underneath that Two of Pentacles, there was the Empress, I feel like y'all could be trying to have children right now. Y'all could be married. I don't know, but considering the rest of this read, no. I would not be surprised. All right, let's go ahead and get up into this before I start, tripping and Anyway, heart of your reading is the Fool. Y'all are starting a new beginning. Okay, this is taking a leap of faith, going out on a limb. And I feel like you guys are really trying to be, I don't know, not necessarily try to be open per se, but you guys are ready to kind of take that step toward a more, I don't know, a more fulfilling kind of journey. And I feel like it's because y'all found the love that you were looking for. Just either for some of y'all that, that maybe not have a mate yet, that's okay, because this is talking about a journey towards that person. This is talking about somebody that, someone that you find to be loving and nurturing, and someone that is connected to you in an emotional and spiritual way. And I feel like this is a great journey, regardless if you're single or in a relationship, because this is talking about exploring new things with your partner or trying to find the right one for you, okay? And I feel like this is absolutely wonderful, okay? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So you guys are already starting out this reading really good. Underlying energy being the sun, having that clarity and the potential happiness there, illumination and seeing all things that were hidden in the dark. So you guys don't have that confusion or anything anymore. You guys are ready and set on, going on this journey with this partner or finding the person that is, perfect for you. This could be a water sign for some of you that you guys are with right now. But I don't necessarily believe that it's just a water sign. I feel like it's also a earth sign, but I'll get to that and I'll explain why in a moment. Okay. Now in the past, y'all have the Four of Swords. So, y'all taking a break, meditating. I feel like that has a lot to do with the Two of Pentacles that was underneath the sun and your underlying energy. You guys were really just trying to gather yourself and be connected more with spirit, okay? You guys were trying to heal possibly from even some, like a pretty, I wouldn't say fair relationship maybe, or maybe there was just an ending of some sort, or whatever you needed to do. You needed to take some time up for yourself and just kind of get right. So I commend that, okay? Y'all were trying to get right. Y'all were, like I said, meditating and really trying to, focus your energy inward to heal your spiritual self, your mental self, and your physical self. So, that was a lot of tender love and care. That's what I'm seeing here. You guys took a moment, took some time to yourself, got yourself up right. And now you guys are the Queen of Cups. So that's why I was talking about, getting married, having kids and all that stuff. Because look at this, y'all. The Queen of Cups, that's a relationship, y'all. Y'all have a whole damn suit up in here, okay? The only thing I'm missing right now is the Page of Cups. Now, if y'all had the Page of Cups, I'm like, yep, some of y'all are pregnant. Some of y'all are having some kids. But still, I feel like y'all still trying to have some kids because, you can't have this going on, the sun, and not have no kids. And then the Empress, right underneath that, you know what I'm saying? Right underneath the Two of Pentacles, you got Empress. Y'all could be trying right now, but I'm gonna just, I don't know. But you guys are definitely feeling very loved and very loving right now. Okay, you guys are emanating and radiating that the feeling of care, and it just deep love, okay? I feel like you guys are very much in your feels right now, and I feel like it's not a bad thing at all. I feel like it's a really good thing here because you got the King of Cups that's crossing it. You guys are really attracting. I feel like this is definitely attracting the love to you. You guys are bringing love to your life right now by you being the Queen of Cups, okay? And I think this is absolutely wonderful, okay? Now, you guys have, in the process of you doing that, right, while you guys are going off on your new journey, trying to find your man, or trying to begin something new with the person that you're with, I feel like you guys are going to bring in the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands is amazing, okay? Because this is talk about passion, new passions, right? You know, starting something new that's very exciting with the person that you're either looking for or with. And this is full of passion, okay? Absolutely excited about that. And I clarified that you guys have death here. And I feel like this is talking about change and slow, gradual change. And I feel like is putting yourself in a situation where you were well, I don't know. I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's necessarily leaving behind, you know, like, or just like letting go of attachments just per se. Like, there could be some stuff that you have to release from your old relationship, or maybe even for the Four of Swords, right? Whatever reason you went into the Four of Swords mode, I feel like that is completely like, this new beginning is because you have transitioned from that Four of Swords energy to get to this. This is the sun rising from the darkness, if that makes sense. Okay, as you see here, like, it looks like it's about to be morning time, right? And like, you're just moving on, okay? And I feel like that due to that slow process and that slow change, you guys have gotten to a point where you guys are able to start something new and exciting with your partner, new and exciting in regards to finding your partner. All that goodness is coming your way. So this is excellent, okay? Now, the crowning energy for y'all is the King of Pentacles. I feel like this is really indicating or asking you guys to really tap into the earthy energy, right? Not because of, you know, because like I said, with you being in a loving state, you're going to attract more love to you. But I feel like this is really iconic for you because this talks about stableness and groundedness. This relationship is here to stay. And although you guys are both all in your feels, there seems to be not necessarily a need, but the opportunity to be someone that is not only generous but very grounding in the relationship. Okay, let me pull one more card for the crowning energy. Y'all trying to settle down on me right now. Oh my god. Look, here we go again with the Ace of Wands. Y'all are just getting all kinds of good stuff. Alright, so I think this is talking about progressing to the next level. Maybe even, like, you know, putting that grounding energy into something that is really wonderful. This is talking about happily ever after. And I think this is really just putting that stamp on this, you know, this fulfilling energy, this wonderful wish fulfilling energy here. And I feel like you guys are finally having that, you know, happiness. The King of Pentacles can be that person to, you know, really fulfill your wishes, right? The King of Cups even could be the King of Pentacles. Let me clarify. Is the King of Cups the King of Pentacles? Who is the King of Cups? For some of y'all that are single out there, we need to know. Ooh. Okay, so he's passionate, okay? He may have a little bit of a childish energy to him, but it's exciting. I don't feel like this person is too young for you. This could be an age difference for sure, but I don't think this person is like too badly immature. However, I do think the reason why the King of Pentacles is still coming up now that I think about it, is because there could be a bit of unreliability with him. Like him or her, okay? This can be a female or a male. This is not gender specific. I am sorry for saying her or him. But I feel like with the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands there, I feel like he could be a bit, or she she could bring on the fun, but when it comes to like the stability, that is the goal front. And I think with your guys' love, you guys always, remember that you guys have that love in your heart. You guys will be able to put the grounded energy in there because you guys are already earth energy and bring in the happily ever after. But one that is, I feel like, more stable for both of you. Okay, but this is good. All of this is good. I'm not seeing anything bad here. Nothing else? All right, nothing else then. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's all the, the underlying energy wants to say here, okay? And I feel like this is exciting, right? So, romance angels, y'all have reconciliation, okay? Someone from your past is returning to your life. This could be someone that is an ex, okay, that you guys are going back, getting into a relationship with, that you see, true potential in the growth of it, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, if it's not, this could be someone that is very familiar or very, or someone that is ready to rekindle the fire or rekindle the love energy for themselves with you. I don't think that if this could be like a straight up ex per se. I feel like this is energy oriented, and you guys both going on this journey together and this new beginning is for, I feel like it's for, growing yourselves in an emotional and spiritual, and passionate way. So this is great. You also, guys, you have to be fair. So this is pretty much talking about here, just maintaining balance between you and your partner, and to kind of, you have a, in this picture here, you see the scale. I feel like this is really concentrating on, the balance that you have with your partner, what you provide for them, and then what they provide for you to balance the situation now. And I think that you guys just have such a great balance right now. And you guys are really kind of, I don't know, evening things out. I feel like, because, everything's good. Everything's really, really good. I'm happy for you guys. Shit, I can't even think of anything else to really say about this reading other than, I guess the couple big things here is to, if there seems to be a situation where, because sometimes the King of Cups has the tendency to be a bit reserved as well, in the respect that they are very good at controlling their emotions, and they can control how they appear and how they see. Nothing negative, nothing wrong with that. There's just, I don't know, I feel like just be mindful. Be the Queen of Cups right now, and considering that too, because your intuition can be able to let you know when your partner isn't acting the way they're supposed to be acting, or, trying to be all go lucky and fun when they're not really feeling it, okay? So I think that's one thing too to remember, is that you have your intuition. You did all that meditation. Now you guys had that break in the past. Really connect with your intuition in regards to your partner, because you guys have such a connection. It's a very deep connection when it comes to the King and Queen of Cups, because they're very spiritual cards. There's a very spiritual suit. So when it comes to those two, you guys have a connection to each other that's rather really deep, okay? Which can explain the reconciliation card. It's so deep that it feels like a relationship that you've had before in the past, okay? For some of you guys, it could be with an ex, but I feel like this is something that's really, really deep here, okay? So I guess just be mindful of the tendencies where there's a lot more fun, and you're not like, if you're unsure about how they're feeling, I don't necessarily think nagging is a good idea, because I'm not seeing like any like big cards here to say like there's a red alert, you know what I'm saying? But I am seeing here that a gentle and soothing kind of energy that the Queen of Cups can give off is as well as the King of Pentacles, because he's very grounded energy. You can provide that for your partner as well. Okay, of course, maintaining the balance. If they are, if you need something, or if they're not providing, you just got to keep that balance going. You got to make sure that they give as much as you give. Because Virgo, I know you. Y'all always be giving more than you should be giving, okay? And there's nothing wrong with giving, though. But I just want to see y'all. I want to make sure y'all get it reciprocated, and make sure it's given back to you. Because I know y'all, when you guys love people, you guys give. And that's what the King of Pentacles is telling me right here. So y'all give. Make sure that shit is given back to y'all, okay? Alright, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all no more. This is really good. Keep your heads up. Happiness is literally on the doorstep for y'all, okay? And you guys have a wonderful new journey coming up with, that I feel like is just really exciting right now, okay?